Irving. Kyrie with a shot, no good. To Durant. To Cousins. Celtics come away with it. Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
And hits the first free throw. Them both. Warriors basketball.
I got ball. Screen come.
Curry to Thompson. Lays it up and in.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Hayward. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
To Curry, going along, beyond the arc. They need something to go down. It's no good.
No, he can't guard you.
Irving cleans it up. And a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Curry with the ball. Fires the 3, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. New blood coming in for both sides. Has a chance. Another chance. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
People at home, did you know that Aaron Baines played rugby growing up? He knows no other way but to be physical on the court because that's how he leaves his mark.
Now it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. Bell to Durant. For 3. Message received. Well defended.
Hey, y'all gonna have to send some help over here.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
What happened is he didn't bounce himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Boston with the basketball. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Durant. Jumper's good.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Baseline drive. Count it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Durant to Cousins. Count the basket inside.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Bell. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down a bundle. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Into the game for Golden State, number 9.
Block shot.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Now a three. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Works it to Green. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Hayward. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Hayward. Shot from the lane won't go. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. Tough make through traffic.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
It's good. And one.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
And he misses that one free throw. It's Golden State basketball. Green. Bell to Green. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Number 23.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. And Draymond Green throws it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Irving. Irving shot off the mark. Stuffs it down with authority.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Irving cleans it up. Rejected by Durant.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Curry to Shaun Livingston. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Celtics have it. Cousins up to block the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Hayward, a bad pass there. Warriors have it. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Hayward to Irving. To Horford. Oh, he blocked it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
With another basket there.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving to Horford. Fires the three. They dared him, and he burns them.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Durant to Shaun Livingston. Easy path to the rim.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Uh-oh, you know you can't guard me out here.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Curry. The jumper's off the mark.
If it's this easy for the offense, as a shooter, I'm starting to think about numbers like 40, 50, even 60, because that's how many points I'm getting tonight.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming.
Because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Soft and buttery, soft and buttery.
Golden State, number 11, Klay Thompson. Into the game.
No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Celtics have it. Irving. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
Your contest was great because of your pressing.
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was the difference.
Slam dunk.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Durant to Curry. To Durant from long range. He was all over him. Almost, but no good. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game.